Renaissance Cam is back in effect. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, if y'all new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be alerted when these videos drop. Now before we get started, guys, I do know and understand that I have been gone for a little bit of time, but I have not stopped working, trust me. I've been trying to make like a solid Instagram push, you know, making reels and stuff on TikTok and whatnot. Y'all need to go check those out, by the way. I'll leave my Instagram right here so y'all can, you know, have a little bit of fun with that. I've actually posted some of the shorts that I have done on this channel, but as far as, you know, thorough video content, I haven't been doing that much on YouTube. All right, so with that being said, I hope everybody's doing well. Today, as you can see, we're back in the kitchen, and we're doing something a little bit different today. All right, now a lot of the stuff that I post on this channel, I don't really eat on a regular basis. All right, I try to eat certain things. I do eat in moderation, but as far as my daily consumption, it's a lot different. Okay, so yes, you guys, I do go to the gym, I do work out, I do play basketball sometimes, I do box, I do cardio. Yes, I do all that, but I also eat decently on a regular basis. All right, I don't consume that fatty, greasy, nasty, delicious stuff that I cook on this channel all the time. No, there's no way. But most recently, since I stopped playing college basketball, I had to find a way to, you know, get a consistent workout in and eat somewhat decent, you know, now that I wasn't burning 3,000 calories a day playing basketball. The eating part is always the part I struggle with, you know, especially in today's society, because it's just it's fast paced. So it's always, you know, imperative to, you know, find something fast to eat rather than something that, you know, may benefit you in the long run. All right. So with that being said, I have made it a priority to get something healthy in my body at least once a day. And by healthy, I mean nutritious, something that's going to benefit me rather than, you know, take away from longevity. Okay. So a little bit about sea moss. Sea moss is a seaweed that grows on the coast of Ireland, and it's supposed to have 92 minerals that the human body needs to function properly. Okay. Now that 92 can be used loosely. Some people say it has more, some people say it has less. But on average, we're gonna say about 92 minerals that the human body needs to function properly. All right, isn't that cool? So me personally, just finding out about it maybe 6 months ago, I feel like social media has made an impact on how sea moss is pushed to a lot of people. Now, sea moss can be very expensive. You know, the jars, if you buy a jar of sea moss, you know, a nice little 8 to 12 ounce jar, you're gonna pay somewhere around $30. And that's gonna last you 2 weeks. So what I did is I got me a bag of the dried sea moss, and I'm gonna make some myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna keep spending $30 every 2 weeks for a jar of sea moss that I'm gonna just down easy. No, we're gonna make our own. All right, I'm gonna add me a few things in there that'll add even more benefits to my health. All right, we're gonna add in some aloe vera gel, we're gonna add in some turmeric root, we're gonna add in some ginger, we're gonna add in some lime. We're just gonna add in as much stuff as the body allows. Okay, so let's get started. All right, guys, so last night what I did was I ended up washing my sea moss. I rehydrated it so that it, you know, gained its full size once again. See how much bigger that is now? That's amazing, right? That's, I don't know how. Those 2 little pieces of sea moss I put in there turned into this, right? And I just washed it real good. I added in some lime. That lime is just gonna take away some of that, you know, that sea flavor that you're gonna get. It's real strong, you know what I'm saying? When you, this stuff straight out the package, it comes out of the ocean, so it has an oceanic smell, and some of that can be unpleasant to a lot of people. All right, so take you some lime in there, soak it overnight, at least 12 hours is what I recommend. A lot of people boil it, but I feel like people say when you boil stuff, it takes away from the integrity of the actual nutrients in the sea moss. So I'd rather just, soak it overnight, loosen it up, and we're gonna go from there. All right, so this sea moss right here is already rinsed. It's already, clean. We got all that sand, that dirt, that debris off of there, and we ready to rock and roll. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna prep everything else that we need to go into our sea moss gel. Okay.
Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to extract our aloe vera gel from this leaf. Alright, aloe vera gel leaf is basically like a cactus, and all we're going to do is we're going to cut it in half. We're not going to use the whole thing, just cut it in half, and we're going to try to extract as much of that gel as possible out of that half a leaf. Okay, so take your knife, split it down the middle, and then we're going to use a fillet knife to kind of gut the inside of this and get everything out. Okay, now if you don't know anything about aloe vera gel, it's very, very good for the skin. Helpful for eye irritations and injuries, gum infections, intestinal problems, lung congestion. There's so many benefits, and we're going to add this into our sea moss gel as well, okay? So the next thing we're going to add to our sea moss gel is going to be ginger, alright? If you don't know anything about ginger, it definitely improves immunity, better digestion, relieves nausea, reduces pain, and it's a weight loss aid. Alright, so just take your spoon, shave all of that skin off of there, and then we're going to move on to our turmeric root. Okay, now as far as the turmeric benefits goes, it can help control weight as well, helps relieve arthritis, helps with people with depression, skin conditions, Alzheimer's disease, lower cholesterol, maybe even prevent cancer. But it's a really good superfood, so I'm adding that into my sea moss gel as well. Alright, next we got lemon. Now as far as the lemon goes, it also has some weight controlling properties, supports heart health, improves digestive health, protects against anemia, cancer risk, kidney stones, all types of good stuff. Alright, so we're going to add that in there as well. Now what's going to happen next, right? So our sea moss is going to come very, very long. Okay, so we're going to need to cut it up to prevent it from tangling up in the blender. Alright, because not everybody's blender is powerful, and this right here can tangle up a blender and cause it to overheat and burn up. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to chop all of that up with our scissors, and we're going to add in some water. Okay, now when it comes to adding the water, add water according to how thick you want your gel to be. Alright, I like mine a little bit thinner so that I can pour it in rather than having to spoon it out every single time. Okay, mine comes off as a little bit thinner, but all of those same properties still exist. Okay, so we're gonna take our blender and we're gonna pulse it a few times just to kind of get everything loosened up, and then we're gonna turn it to low, and we're gonna gradually increase the speed of our blender until we get that started out. Alright, we're just gonna blend the sea moss for now, and then we're gonna start incorporating all of our other ingredients into it. Okay, so right here I'm adding in the lemon, I'm adding in those just those few little strands of aloe vera gel, I'm breaking up my ginger, throwing that in there, and then I'm throwing in my turmeric root as well. Okay, so now we're gonna take this and we're gonna blend this up for a good, I want to say about a minute to 2 minutes. Alright, until it's nice and smooth. We don't want any clumps in there, and as you can see, it's very, very smooth. It's a little bit on the thin side, but that's how I wanted mine. Okay, if you want it a little bit thicker, in a more gel consistency, just add less water and you'll be good. Okay,
Alright guys, so as you can see, we got the sea moss gel nicely bottled up in glass jars. Alright, we want to keep that integrity. All that BPA stuff is outrageous. Alright, we don't want anything to compromise the integrity of the sea moss gel. Okay, so we got these in airtight jars. Alright, so as far as the shelf life goes on this, 3 weeks we'll be pushing this. Alright, for a refrigerated jar, that's 3 weeks we'll be pushing it. I'd try to keep that margin of shelf life in the shelf life I try to keep that marginal shelf life in the range from 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks is ideal, but 1 to 2 weeks is perfect. All right, I'll probably go through one of these jars per week. I'm gonna freeze the rest of them. I made about 7 jars. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave 2 in the fridge. I'm gonna put the rest of them in the freezer. And then once I finish with these, then I'll get some more out of the freezer, all right? And the freezer lasts a little long, about 2 to 3 months, okay? As far as the taste goes, guys, this stuff it doesn't taste good, okay? It's not infused with fruit, which is something that you can. You don't have to add in, you know, the turmeric, the ginger, the aloe vera. You don't have to add in all that stuff, okay? You can add in some other stuff more digestible and stomachable for you, okay? I'm gonna add this stuff to my smoothies, you know, stuff that I can disguise the taste in, okay? Maybe a teaspoon of my coffee or whatever, okay? I'm not gonna be just eating this out the. Now, if I'm in a hurry, I may just take a spoonful, hold my nose, get it down in my system so I can go about my day. But as far as the consumption of this gel, I'm gonna be adding this. Smoothie's gonna have all types of fruit, you know, veggies, protein, powder, whatever. I'm gonna add that in there as well. So this is just gonna be a booster, okay? But anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure if you enjoyed this video, you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you'll be in tune every time I drop a video, all right? If you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to hit that comment box and I'll get to y'all as soon as possible, all right? With that being said, y'all keep on learning. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.